I wonder how many more times Trump and his supporters need to see this shit before it starts to sink in. So let me just break down what's happened over the past few days. Forgive me. A few days ago, I believe it was May 11th, Vladimir Putin, dictator of Russia, said he did not want a ceasefire in Ukraine. He wanted to meet in person with the president of Ukraine and come up with an end to this war. Vladimir Putin suggested that they meet in person. They were going to meet in a neutral spot in Turkey today, May 15th, and come up with an end to this war. That caused Donald Trump to post the following. President Putin of Russia doesn't want to have a ceasefire agreement with Ukraine, but rather wants to meet on Thursday in Turkey to negotiate a possible end to the bloodbath. Ukraine should agree to this immediately. At least they will be able to determine whether or not a deal is possible, and if it is not, European leaders and the U.S. will know where everything stands and can proceed accordingly. I'm starting to doubt that Ukraine will make a deal with Putin, who's too busy celebrating the victory of World War II, which could not have been won, not even close, without the United States of America. Have the meeting now, 3 exclamation points. So you see this, right? He is doubting that Ukraine is serious about making a deal. He thinks Ukraine should agree to show up to the meeting. And if somebody doesn't show up to the meeting and make a deal, then at least everybody will know where everybody stands and they will know how to proceed accordingly. Fast forward to today, the day of the meeting. And who's the no-show? Vladimir Putin. Russia and Ukraine are due to meet, but with Putin a no-show, confusion reigns. Days of speculation that Ukraine's President Zelensky could meet with Russia's President Vladimir Putin in Turkey have ended with the Kremlin pouring cold water on the idea, confirming that the Russian leader had decided not to show up for talks he himself suggested. So to recap, Putin calls for a face-to-face meeting in Turkey. Trump says, yeah, we should have that meeting. And I doubt that Ukraine is serious about this meeting and about creating a deal to end, coming up with a deal to end the war. Zelensky says aces. Zelensky goes to Turkey. He's there right now, waiting to meet with Putin. Putin's a no-show. So, Donnie, do you know where everybody stands now? What's the bullshit excuse you're going to make for your boy Putin this time around? What is it that Putin's going to tell you to tell the world as to why he didn't show up? What bullshit reason are you going to give, Donnie? Because according to you, if this shit didn't happen today, we would know where everybody stood and we'd know how to proceed. Well, Zelensky's there, ready to meet. Putin's a no-show. How do you proceed now, fuckstick?